y'all, so today's video I will be showing you guys how to make your own business cards, because a lot of y'all have asked me how to make my business cards, and I make my business cards completely from my phone. So what you want to do is go on Safari and you want to find you a background. I like to go to Google and type in like Tumblr backgrounds, and I find the best fit picture. In my case, I found this like faux fur pink background, and I just saved that to my camera roll. So next, what you want to do is go into this app called InShot, and you want to go to collage, and you want to press that photo that you picked, and you want to go to canvas, and you want to put the ratio as 16:9. And because I don't like it this way and the photo is not long way, you're just going to rotate it the long way so that it fits the way you want it to go. And then from here on out, you just want to basically customize it however you want. So right now I'm just typing out the name of my business, and that is Trap House Cosmetics. Make sure y'all shop with the girl. Link will be in the bio, period. But this right here, you can edit the text, you can do the borders, the fonts. You can really get creative with this part. I have the all access pass, so I pay $5.99 a month, so I get all type of different features, effects, and all that. So some of the things that are on my app you might not see if you have the free version. So I pay $5.99 a month, and I believe you can do a trial, so you can be able to access that if you do the trial run. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just playing around with the fonts and see what looks best to my liking. So next I'm gonna go into the PixArt app, and this app is legit, y'all. I love this app. I also pay a monthly fee for this app as well, and I believe it's like $2.99 or $3.99 a month. And basically I'm using this app for PNG images, and basically I just take the picture that I want to be PNG, and I go to the cutout button, and I press that little person icon, and it basically does it for me and it cuts it out. And back then I used to use a different app to make my PNG images, and when I tell you, sis, it used to take forever. They didn't have the option where you can just automatically cut it out like how PixArt does, so this saves you a lot of time. It doesn't get it like automatically precise, so sometimes you do have to erase some little parts of the picture so that it's nice and perfect and it's how you want it. So right now you just want to go ahead and save it once you got it to how you want, and you save it to your camera roll, and then you'll see me going directly right back to that InShot app. And I didn't exit out of it, so don't exit out, but you want to press the sticker icon and go to that little picture, and it says choose from my camera roll, and you want to add that as a overlay. So this is basically now a sticker on top of your work that you already have done. So basically you put it where you want. And yeah, so I basically keep going back and forth to PixArt and InShot, getting the images that I want to use for overlays, making them PNG, and then I'll just place them accordingly to how I want on my business card template. And yeah, so basically PixArt comes in handy a lot when you want to cut out and use PNG images. So make sure you get this app, because out of all apps, this is like the best one. So right here you just see me basically just playing around with it and seeing what I like. I end up deleting this picture because I didn't too much care for it. It was just too much, and I already have thank you cards. Well, I think I have that picture. No, I don't, but it was just too much, so I end up deleting that. But basically play around. This is your business card. I'm just showing you guys just some ideas and how to really work with it. But yeah, play around with it and get it to how you want it. I end up putting my social medias, and I typed out my social medias in a font in a different color and all that stuff, and I played around with it. And basically you want to just get it to how you want it. Don't be like anybody else, just do it how you want it to be done. So I'm gonna go back into Safari, and I'm gonna use this iPhone 7 Plus PNG. That's what I'm searching, and basically it's just a PNG template so that I can use that effect as if somebody was on their phone looking at not my website, my Instagram page. And I go to Instagram, I switch to my business page or whatever, and I just screenshot that, and I do the same thing how I put the other images as a sticker, and I take the screenshots and I overlay that on top of the phone PNG image, and basically you just make it like fit inside of there. So that's how that looks. And then I'm basically playing around with different stickers that's in the InShot app, and I like these little white spark thingies. I don't know what to call it, but they're like little white confetti stickers. I don't know what to call it, y'all, but I'm just playing around with it. And yeah, so from here on out, I'm just gonna show y'all. I'm gonna stop talking and just show y'all how I just do little things to make it look nice. And if I feel like I have to tell y'all something, then I will. Okay, so this part is actually important. So this is where you want to add different effects. So you go to effects, and this is the part where some of you might not have this access because you guys don't have the all access pass. So basically I'm doing different effects to the photos to see what I like, and I found out that I really do like the blur effect, but I started playing around with it to make sure I really liked it. And one thing about effects, you can limit to how much you want. So if I was to do something like this, you can limit if you want it to be like high or low. But I kind of wanted the blur, so I just turned the blur down, and now the background is a little bit blurry and everything else stands out. So I just loaded that, saved it or whatever, and this is how it came out. Now you can only use one effect at a time, which is so stupid. So I wanted to add another effect, so I changed the ratio to 16:9 and went back to effects, and I add this little sparkle effect, and I turned it, I played around with the value of it and how I wanted it or whatever. So yeah, for some reason you can only use one effect at a time, but they have so many different effects. That's why I recommend purchasing the all access pass, because you can do so much stuff. So once I found out what I liked, which was the sparkles, I just ended up saving that, and that is the business card. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do that and print them out on your computer. Okay, y'all, so basically what you want to do is go to Google Docs or Microsoft Word, and you want to upload your photo, and basically you're going to put it inside there, and you want to make it small enough to where you can have it side by side. So I really had to play around with it to kind of get the right measurements and to get it to go side by side. And you'll understand it more once you physically do it. It's kind of hard to explain You really have to actually physically do it, but it's super simple. Once you get about 4 already on there, just copy them and just paste, and just keep copying and pasting until you get as many as you want to have. So basically what you're going to do is go ahead and print this off, and the paper that you want to use is cardstock paper. This is going to be the most affordable way possible. You can use any type of paper you want, but cardstock paper is closer to business cards that you can get. I believe business cards are actually made out of cardstock paper, if I'm not mistaken, but use cardstock paper because it has that sturdiness to it, and you're not using regular paper, so it's more sturdier. And then once I did that and printed them off, this is what it came out. These are my business cards. They're so freaking cute. They're so cute, and I really do like them. So yeah, this is really super duper easy to do. It's cheap, affordable, all that. So I did go in and use my cutting board to cut them precisely. I do recommend you buying one of these. I got this for like $6 at my job. So yeah, they're not that, they don't cost that much, but I definitely recommend this so you can have sharp, precise lines. And these are my business cards. So yeah, y'all, I make business cards. I also know how to make thank you cards, which I'll show you in a minute. If you want to see me make thank you cards, it's literally the exact same way. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys try this out or what y'all think about it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.